goggles on too. All right. Hello there, everybody. Tonight we are working on a night Stryx. More specifically, the leg area. More specifically, Chaos Marine. Oh, I think this may be a little too dark for what I want with these other colors. I'm gonna use Corpse Pale and put a browner wash on it, but I'm gonna start doing like his actually I got my magenta out here. It's the only kind of magenta-ish color that I have. And I'm gonna reach down there and do his mouth area. A little spot for some pink down in there. I think I'm gonna put a little bit on his gun because I got an idea I want to do with his gun too. Oh man, lots of cat here. That must have been camped out when I wasn't looking. We got these cool little 3D printed stands. You do them like that, and it holds the lid open. Not really an easy way to get in there. I'm gonna start on the gun first. Let's see the gun. I want to do it. Grizzly, welcome in, welcome in. I was actually just checking out those pictures you'd put on Discord the other day. I couldn't remember if we ever finished looking at them during the stream because I think we did. Was I? All right. Today's project. We are going to be trying to. Whoops. Dadgummit, I did it again. Keep doing that. Keep hitting my water on my wet palette on the edge. Will make my sponge all pink. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was you in here that night we lost connection. I came back. So what were we working on then? Were we doing a gun or were we doing a top hat piece? Do you remember? The changeable plasma cannon thing. Ooh, all right. So I haven't done too terribly much since then. I've done like, I think this was already silver, but I'm working on the Chaos Marine on the ground down there. And I've done one leg, not all the way up, but mainly. I'm working on the Chaos Marine. Did I do okay. So I have done a little bit. Let's see. We did the gun. This plasma. And we did this. Did his other weapon. Did his other weapon up. And then we hadn't done all the washes and stuff, but got in there and did the face. Yeah, I think that plasma gun looks pretty cool. Yeah, and then we broke a piece trying to get this on. And we glued the piece back on. And hopefully we don't break it again, but I have a feeling we're actually going to break it again. So before I put the lid back on it, I want to paint this, do this part, but we'll be coming back to this after we do the legs. Yeah, it does. Yeah. I pretty much dig everything on this guy. It looks pretty good. Yeah, the topper, the lid, hood looks super good. And then when you actually like get the shoulders on it, it just complements it even better. Because then it makes sense why there's purple panels. Like right now, those purple panels don't really make sense. But once like the shoulders and all the armor panels get put on there, these purple service hatches will make more sense. Yeah, so far the only thing I've done that I haven't been really happy with is I got a coffee stain from the wash on that one. Well, that's about it. Yeah, see, this is what I was going for. This kind of wore out look like that. And I got a coffee stain on that one. The rest of it's okay. It's a little much, but it's like he's wearing a melon hat. Well, where's the actual hat? Here's his actual hat. Finished it the other day. Here's his actual hat. It sits down like this here. Walks around the corner, lifts his little hand. Guten Tag. Some other words I don't know. Blast you to smithereens. Let's see, what would this be? Guten Tag. Ich werde genommen. Ich werde? W-E-R-D-E? Beard? It wouldn't really be like a hard D, would it? I don't think so. Terminarin. Well, there's no N. I mean, it wouldn't be Verde. It is Verde. Or like will. Okay. So is it D or day? So would it be like pronounced like D-E-E or D-A-Y? Would it be Verde or Verdi? Alright, let me set this guy safely back down. Not like Verde from the French word for grain. Good, okay, that's what I was saying. So it is a hard D. Verdi. So, Guten Tag. Guten Tag, I got that part. Verdi say no turn them and blast you to smithereens. I get the context. I believe this guy I'm talking to is Swiss. So, you know, unlike us uncultured Americans, he understands and speaks more than one language. German is a pain to learn. Easy to pick out of a crowd. I don't know. I mean, most languages, like, I know are difficult to learn, and everybody, like, especially people who are non-English first language speakers say English is very difficult to learn. But I imagine one of the biggest things about learning English is that you have so many words that mean more than one thing, where context matters, right? Like lean beef or leaning on a fence, or I guess lean beef and a lean mean fighting machine would be the same thing, but yeah, lean beef, or, you know, they're spelled the same. You know, oh man, that cow sure was lean. Which one you talking about? Why does it matter if the cow was lazy? My country has 4 official languages. Wow. And then you have the accents. Y'all want to spill the beans in the UK, English. Well, I mean, that's, what do they call that? That's just like nomenclature, I guess. Like that kind of depends on where you're from. I'm wanting to snitch. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, well, see, then that's the same thing. That's just that's just like nomenclature. Some people would never say spill the beans, and some people would never say snitch. Like, snitch is not a common word in conversation in most circles, you know. Oh no, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. I'll put a little too much pink into this thing. I'll take some of that pink out. I want to put a little more down there. And man, I think it's all right. So that plague walker stuff that I slathered all over this yellow paint really didn't do much of anything. Like there's a couple spots that are really kind of gross looking, like right in that corner. But even then, I don't know. I don't think I've ever used that stuff, or it's like made really only for white. I can't use it on other bases. Either way, next color. I learned English from mostly preschool holiday classes. I did go on from there. Ditch French for that. Honestly, big mistake. Have to do a lot. Get back on track with that. Yeah, my French is way off. About the only French I think I ever really learned in my life was it was from an old commercial in the 80s when they were trying to teach all the kids the different international muzzy. You remember those? The muzzy language things. Yeah, I remember there's like a 7 or 8-year-old kid on there. 90s kid. I mean, I don't, I would imagine they actually aired it in other countries. I would imagine so. But I remember that commercial for a long time. I'm gonna have to see it. All right, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna, I'm YouTubing it right now. I'm gonna see if I can't find a Muzzy video. I believe that's what it was called, was Muzzy. For sure. For sure. When is this from? It is called Muzzy. Pause this other thing here. The first Muzzy commercial. This is about the only French I ever learned as a kid.
Bonjour, je suis le grand Musi.
Je suis la jeune fille.
Yes, that's French they're speaking. And no, these children aren't French. They're American. And they've acquired their amazing new language skills from Muzzy, the remarkable new video language program.
That was it. We used to say, I remember that we would all walk around at school, we'd point at ourselves and say that. We had no idea what we were saying. Yeah. That was commercial. When were these from though? I wonder what year they're from. Oh no. Gotta get out of here. I'm crunching my computer again. She was what the little girl? The little girl was saying whatever was yeah, whatever the title. It's just called, just put Muzzy, it's the first one. Old computer ain't what it used to be. All right, we done that. Let's do. I was shaking up the bone color. I put her down. Let me close this purple. I think I'm good with it for now. Yeah, she was saying it's like 5 French words. I don't know. I really don't know. Never knew what she was saying. He goes, yes, that's French. The older lady, the host, the commercial host. I guess sure that might be as popular here because 5th grade on you learn French and 7th Italian. Jeebus. And so I want these little bracers. Oh, music going again. I want these little bracers in the gun. It's going to be kind of a fleshy tone. That's why I put that kind of magenta under there to make it look kind of like bruised flesh. Oh, and it's got teeth on them too. Of course, it's got teeth on it. Hey, Mrs. Black, shine with you, but I have to go to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna go to bed. I have to go to bed. Keep a great work, and if I don't see you again, have any button, you can get started. Well, thank you. Thanks for popping in and checking on me. You too. Have a happy new year. And I'm also gonna put a nice coat of this non-watered down on these horn pieces growing out of him. Should I make it look like trees or should I make it look like horn? No, it's got to be like bone appendages, right? Gotta be. Make it look like those spores that come out of the cordyceps, the ones that come out of the ants. Metaspores. Man, he's got a very hard name to pronounce on here. And I was trying. He said, no, please don't. I said, okay, what am I calling you then? You gotta break it down. Get his teeth. Teeth on his belly in there. Trying to get in there and hit those teethies. Nice. Huh? You don't see the teeth? Oh, hang on. Down here on his belly. Is the guy getting stepped on? The teeth's in his belly. The Chaos Plague Marine. Yeah, sorry, it's hard to try. It's hard. There's too much stuff in the way now. It's hard to keep it on camera when I'm talking about something. Maybe not when I'm talking about it, but as I'm trying to paint it. But hard because it's got I mean, half of it's covered with a big old leg. I mean, I'm not trying to go crazy on him down here, but I want him to look good, you know. I like his little gun teeths. No, they don't have teeth on it. All right, so I think I need to start doing some metallics on that guy. Let me get the silver out here because that'll probably be the one I use the most of. Other I want to use is I want to use this copper. I'm gonna throw it on the shaker. It's been a minute since I used that one. I'm going to use a copper on like his shoulder pads and chest pad and stuff like that. Just a little bit to show that there is metal under all that gluck. Yeah, I think once I get him painted, I think most of the hard stuff is downhill. It's all just like gold trim and yeah, it's pretty much just all gold trim after this part. It's not too bad humid outside, is it? And what, 2 days, 1 day with no rain now? 1 full day, no rain? I don't know if I'd be able to prime some models. I got a couple models to prime. And I think I will. I'm gonna prime this. Do it. I mean, there ain't no reason to. There's no real reason not to. Other than I won't get to use it for a couple days. I gotta remember. Well, yeah, really. I mean, it would be cool to put a neat little paint job on, but that's not really a priority. Yeah. Oh, different paintbrush. Where's that little paintbrush at? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. See this cat over here? Look at her hanging off the back. Can you see her hanging off the couch? I don't like till she falls off. Ooh, hello, kitty. Oh, you stepped in my coffee. Yeah, that's what I want. Just a little bit of copper showing through. Except for on that. I want good copper on that. I want a good copper edge on these. Yeah, start giving that guy down there a little bit of character. This is my first plague marine I've ever painted. Yeah. Going about according to plan, I guess. So, I also want to do something with this power pack. Being that it's broken in half, I'm thinking I want to do some type of oozing oozing something, whether it's energy or pustulence. Right? Well, like what would come out of their power pack, like as a plague marine? Yeah, I don't know. Luckily, it's got time to relax and think about it. I'm going to get out a Gilliman flesh. This is going to be the wash for all the fleshy stuff. I'm going to use a slightly darker one. Probably skeleton horde for the bone stuff. Yeah, that was a good one. I'm trying not to hit the teeth. I'm just trying to hit where I put the pink stuff. I'm going to take a lot of this wash off because I want the skin to look pale. And those teeth will have to be hit again. Yeah, I have to hit the other teeth again too. I went a lot faster than I thought I was going to. Hmm. Okay, what I was just doing. Darker, use skeleton horde wash on those. I was gonna do some silver real quick. I wanna silver up this sword a little more. $19 tonight. Oh, so in 2 weeks. All right, we'll see closer to then. That's American freedom units for anybody listening. I don't know what the other one would be. Oh, teeth ought to stand out a little better. I want each one of these to look like bone also. The first one up there is not showing up that great. I want it to kind of look like the bone is growing out of the metal, you know? Like this one got chipped off right here. I know you can't see too much of it right now because it's all shiny, but I'm fixing to color it up, cover it up with this wash here. And then when it dries a little bit, I'll brighten it back out, bring it out just a little bit. Probably should have got a bigger brush. That's a skeleton horde contrast, but I use it more like a wash. All right, so the little chaosy guys coming together down there. Grotesque as ever. And yeah. Oh, when that wash dries, I'll come back and lighten the bones back up just a little bit so we can kind of see what part is bone and what part is not on the sword. I might come in and lighten this other stuff up just a little bit too. We'll see. Okay. Gross chaos. Plague Marine down there. Trampled underfoot. Yeah, them teeth show up really nice right there now. Yeah, teeth on the gun. It actually looks kind of fleshy now too. Good. I don't want to make it look like it had a little flesh wrap around it. Very subtly, you know. Alright. Let me lighten up these other little bones, teeth a little bit. Oh, I just stabbed my microphone. My brush. I just smacked my Jesus. Sorry, Mr. Microphone. Too heavy. Lighten them up just a little bit and give some of them edge back. Make that bone pop a little bit more. Yeah, it's pretty subtle, but it's kind of what you want. Subtle. Too drastic, it looks not real, I guess, even though I'm not that good at photo. Alright, so we can do more gold on this, or we can switch to gold on little pieces. That's pretty much where we are. Oh, nope, I gotta do some purple. I gotta do some purple. That put away. Purple. Gotta paint some toenails, get her toes did. And then we got a couple other little layers to come in, do some edge highlighting on that. I don't know why I keep doing that. Keep setting this thing down beside my new little holder. I'm glad I got the KS guy done though. I can move on. Yeah, I might have to change shirts. They're too hot for this long sleeve. Or I'm getting in the zone, starting to sweat a little bit, you know. But you ain't ever got the paint sweats before? You ain't ever got the wood burner sweats before? You have, haven't you?
while we wait,
Uh-oh.
we hydrate.
Overlayer coming in with the hydrate. Give me 1 second. Let me finish this color. Well, maybe not this color, but let me finish this toe. Oh, actually, no. I lied to you. I got a hydration device right here. Yeah, let me finish this toesy woesy here. Little toesy woesy. Uh-oh. Because we just put the dog out. Oh, well, he's going to have to suffer through that one. So, this afternoon's hydration device is some coffee. Oh, I hate to do this to everybody, but I got to lower this just a little bit. It's too high up. It's right in my face. I'm catching the bright light in the eyes. Yeah, I've got some crazy little light patterns on my burn in right now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So overlayer, were you here the other day when I broke a piece off of this guy? Quick question. Hypothetically speaking, if I had broken a piece off of this guy the other day, were you here when it happened? No? Oh. Well, then I don't know what you're talking about. All right, we're gonna let that purple relax for a second. We're gonna go start doing some gold. We do our second purple. Excuse me. Well, those crazy little light patterns are starting to mess with me now. Damn it. What is this light reflecting off of? This light's reflecting off of something. It's just catching me right in the eyes. What am I going to have to fix on him? Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Already fixed it. It's probably going to break again, though. Because it's like warped. Just how it got broke the first time. I'll show you. I'll show you in just a minute when I go up, get back over that piece. Oh, hello, kitty. Time. Not right now. It's not a good time, no. No? Meow. Kitty. You're gonna get paint on you, buddy. I don't want to get paint on you. Huh? Hey, buddy. Man, quit hitting my camera. Come on. Oh, go on. Go on. Okay, so that one over there has the purple armor on it. So I'm gonna do something a little different on this side. I'm gonna give him more. I'm gonna give him more gold rings and stuff on this side. Cat, oh my god, dude. Your cat is in need of consoling. I said your cat is in need of consoling. You're just over there screaming his head off. Whoops. I don't know. I want to do the toes gold or not. Hmm. Hmm. I think that is just about it. There's like, wow.
Negative. I am a
I
meat
mean, meat
popsicle.
popsicle. All right, now I'm warm and toasty. More like a meat pizza pocket. Pizza pocket. All right, let's see what we got so far. Really hard to tell what the guy on the base is until you look at him, especially from this angle. All right, so pop this arm off for now. I'm going to try to get the topper put on him. Get the leg out of the way. Now this is where, oh, actually I can't. So, overlayer. Does his helmet, his little helmet, does it get glued to this little post here? Can you glue it? Because if it's not glued, I don't know if I can get it to stay. Okay, so it does get glued. I need to trim off that a little bit. All right, but I'll do that before I try to put the topper on there. I'll close up the gold for now. And let me get out my stuff I need to do what I'm trying to do here, which is, I don't know where it's at. Like my those snips I used on that, I found them. Here they are. Might be a little bit too aggressive, but we'll see. gonna scuff the inside of that up a little bit. Now this is where the problem could be. So I'm gonna try to gingerly where's my file? I don't like doing this because I'm always scared I'm gonna hit something else. I think we're sufficiently to plastic. Hey, super glue, maybe. Was this plastic glue don't work on this stuff? Because it worked on the other piece. And I just scraped them and trimmed them and everything, so I should be okay. I mean, it ain't got to be a super tight connection unless you drop it again, then. More important part is trying to get it to nice and straight and even. Am I gonna have to trim it out farther? Is that what you're saying too? Yeah, maybe that'll hold good enough for some pictures. Okay. I actually want to do. Shit. Should have done this before I did these other things. Let me get out my Racklin flush shade. I want to do just a slight heat up on his pipes back here. I'm not gonna go very aggressive with it at all. I'm actually using a pretty watered down the whole model is resin, even the parts that look plastic. Oh. Well, to me, glue worked on this. This is what came off this smokestack here. I used my Tamiya Mr. Cement. That seems to be on there pretty good. We'll find out when we go to put the top on it. And I don't know. I don't know if I have any regular super glue, honestly. I don't know if I do or not. Light sight heated on those. Oh, are you saying the glue? Yeah, it ain't curing at all, huh? Okay. I gotta get me a paper towel. And I'll go see if I have some super glue. All right, let's take a 5-minute break then. I'm gonna go get me a paper towel, see if I can't find me some super glue. Then we'll have to go look for that. That's weird because this part stayed on pretty good. Like, I mean, it broke off. And I used the Mr. Cement. All right, I'll be right back, everybody. I appreciate everybody hanging out. All right. I wasn't 5 minutes, but I found some glue. Hopefully it's still good. I'm going to clean these off. And that went off a little bit better in just a second. Ooh. Still good. I'll hold this like this for just a minute. If I can't get me a little cure going here. We'll stare into the face of termination. There we go. Maybe more gold afterward. Oh, yep, I do. And off to make dinner. Yeah, man. Right. We'll see if we can't get this top put on now. Hopefully we don't break nothing. But we shall see. The problem is I can't see exactly where this sits. Oh, oh, I think it's on. I think that's about as on as it gets right there. Okay. See if we can't put one shoulder on here. All right, I'm just making sure that these are like the same, that it doesn't matter which one's forward or which one's back. I don't think it really does. Does not seem to. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Huh? Really? That's the same copyright free music I use all the time. Just playing dangerous right here. Oh, I hit something. Yep, I hit it right there. Hello, cat. Nope, nope, nope. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Window in her skin face.
Oh, really? You're watching you walk around the house? Cat, come on. No. 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 No, now is not the time. Now is not the time.
Ever.
Whoops. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just trying to trim a little bit of this paint and primer off of here to get to the resin so I can get a better glue adhesion when I get down there. Well, thank you. Oh, no, I'm not cutting me is the least of my worries. I'm worried about nicking the bottle some more. I'm actually not even cutting towards myself. No, I'm using the back of the blade and going away. I'm gonna do the same thing on the side of this one. Scrape out the inside. I haven't even painted this one yet. I'm not gonna glue it in yet. I'm fixing to glue one of them down. Whoop. Oh, so his head actually did okay. I'm proud of that. This got on without breaking that thing off again. And I mean, I'm not going to put any glue on it. It's about as down as it's going to get. I am going to glue this shoulder down. He told me it was a resin model. My plastic glue wouldn't work. Oh, this ain't wanting to go on. Well, it ain't perfect, but I think it's going to be on there. Not getting my angle right, or what happened here? I guess it is an old resin model, so it is a little wonky here and there. It's not going to be perfectly squared up after all these years, but I think it'll do okay. Yeah, looks good with that shoulder on there now. It almost covers up where I hit it with the X-Acto knife. We're definitely getting there. Yeah, I think it's pretty much set this guy off to the side. And then we're going to start painting his other panels. So these are the panels we still have to put gold on. I think after we do that, it's about time to glue. Painting some gold. My big brush. Oh, she's stepping on it. Yeah, we'll have to come up with a way to hold this thing real quick. Can't remember how I did it for the first one. It's been a couple days. Boy. can glue that little skull back down to the ground too. Guess that'll have to do. I'll have to do for now. Yeah, I think I can get to everything I need to get to. Cool.
You just won't stick it in the book. I find it for me.
Okay. Yeah, what are y'all doing? It sounds like y'all are wrestling over there. Almost time to retire this brush. I guess it's gonna be this last model for this guy. Always seem to retire ones after nights. These little ridges are just pulling paint out of the brush. All right, we'll get there eventually. Well, this is a lot of fun to watch. Just a lot of gold, especially for this stuff here. It's kind of boring. Just trying to get all this gold in the right spot and not in the wrong spots. And if there's any mistakes now, just on there. Unless it's like something super crazy and I have to repaint a whole area. But for the most part, any mistake that happens now is just part of the paint job. And make sure when you shut that gate in there, it's not shutting the little cat door. Almost. One more panel, almost done. Yeah, after I finish this night I'm gonna need a new blanket over here. Yeah, maybe that's their problem. This blanket's not as fresh anymore. They don't want to come hang out with it. But right now, while I'm doing this thing, it's fine. The extra desk space. All right. Another shoulder pad done. We'll give that one a few minutes to dry, and then we'll get him glued on. Now we got just a couple little panels to do. I'm gonna have to look at the picture again, or if anybody knows at the top of their head. Pretty sure the little Bertolise points down. We haven't answered that question. By the time I get there, I'll look up a picture. I'm pretty sure it's pointing down though. I got a couple little rivets here. Let's see. Oh, all right. Oh well. I hate when I do that too. But it happens quite often. Yeah, I remember how I did this last time. Yeah, it seems after gluing, I'll have to do a little bit more. A little bit more painting after gluing. Just to finish up on some ridges and edges and stuff. I was trying to have as much of the painting work done before I glued everything together. Some of them you just can't quite see what you're gonna get to get it glued on there, and then I'll be able to finish in the paint. Oh shit. No, not yet, buddy. Hello? Hey. Yeah. Cat back there talking to us. Hello? Oh, yeah, it's almost dinner time. He's alerting us. Yeah. Hello? Does anybody care that it's only an hour till dinner? Hello? I'm so glad he don't know we're making fun of him. Oh, here he comes. Right. Yep, your fault. Nope. Oh, here he is. Come on, buddy. Buddy. Please don't hit my camera. I don't know what he's gonna do. He's gonna do something. Yeah, I'm not doing this. Not doing this. I don't think he can count. He can count. Thought I had enough gold out here. I might not. All right, I'm gonna go. We're gonna go through these real quick. See if any of them have any like weak spots that need to be darkened up a little bit, and then we'll probably go ahead and glue this one on. Not darkened, but any weak spots that look kind of too thin. Just a little bit more on them. think all those edges were hit pretty good. Maybe one right there. All right, let's see. Make sure I got all my paint closed up. Let's get this shoulder. Actually, leave that shoulder alone for just a little longer. And let's get all these others pulled off of there. We're gonna need that. Where's my Q-tip? Not my Q-tip. Oh, where's my toothpick? Here it is. I can clean off some of this stuff. Actually, let me keep an X-Acto knife. Keep the clippers. Jeez. See what's happening here. All right, so we're fixing to try to put on the second shoulder here. I see now those purple panels look decent now that the other shoulder pads on there. There's a little gap in there, but I couldn't get it in any better than that. Little gap there. Well, it's an older resin model. It ain't gonna be perfect. Hope I have enough of this glue. That's where we're at so far. We can go a little. Probably should have done this. Yeah, this might be difficult. I might have to take the shoulder off before. Nah. Okay. Get it on there. Come on, buddy. Oh. Legit. Okay. Put this down there. Oh. Alright, so this is always the fun part to me. Trying to figure out how the hell these other pieces go on here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's one for the record books. Jesus, really? Ah. Hello, Black Ram. Welcome in. You got here just in time. Just broke a 20-year-old model. That'll be added on at a later date, folks. That was perfect. Need to be a little more gentle when taking them off of this ticky tack, apparently. Oh, God. I cannot believe I just did that. I cannot believe I just did that. All right, so gather up the ones that are going to get glued on. Gentle, gentle. Didn't want to come off of there. Like she said, no. Cats are very vocal tonight, huh? Wonder what their problem is. They saw me break this model. Now they were scared. Said, "Oh, you broke a knight with 2 fingers?" With just those 2 fingers. I can't believe that. Holy smokes. That's a new one on me. Usually this works too. There we go. It's starting to come up. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks for cooperating, making me look like I know what I'm doing. Breaking parts. Blue tack not coming up when it's supposed to. All right. Give that back to my wife to get some yogurt covered, mint yogurt covered almonds from Christmas. So yummy. Okay, got a bunch of stuff I can put away real fast. Keep that available just in case. Add around. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'm just cleaning up a bunch of stuff real quick. Give myself some space to think and move here. I won't be gluing this one on tonight. I'm guessing it won't get glued on till after I get this back to the owner and he can repair that. And I'll get it painted back up. Okay, that's one. How did these go on? Where do those go on? I gotta look at a picture of this thing. Yeah, that's the one that picks up all the microphones. So overlay. I'm glad you weren't here. You might be in a second. I have bad news, bro. Broke a thing. It actually happened on camera. Snapped it with my fingers. One of the fucking leg thingies. I mean, it's resin, so it's fixable. I don't know by me. Maybe. Some super glue in the right angle. Hold it in place for a minute. Yeah. I was pulling a sticky tack off of it, and I guess I just squeezed it too much, and I fucking just had sticky tack in the middle of it where my finger is now. And when the sticky tack came out, it just broke just like that. Crack. Yeah, no, I broke it right here on camera. These go in these little trails here. Yeah. Arrow, are you up or you down? One of them you up, one of them you down? I don't know how the hell you're gonna get that on there with that other one in the way. I guess it goes higher up, huh? That. Okay, so one you up, one you down. Well, I guess they're both you up, just like that. So if I remember correctly, these knees need to go on first. Before the other ones go on. I don't know how much of this super glue I got left. Okay. Seems like that's on there. Alright, so... Oh yeah, I remember last time I don't think I wanted to paint those. Oh no, this is different. 2 dots, 1 notch. Okay. Where's my drill? so this one is actually easier. The flag is actually easier on this one than it was on the last night that I did. Can't tell if it's in those holes or not. I think it is. Okay. All right, so arrows down. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one's a lot easier than the last time I did this. Whoops. No. Gross. I got it. With super glue on my finger. Yeah. Damn, it is correct. Starting to look pretty cool. Starting to come together. What a dead little night. Oh, this base. Damn it, I forgot about the base. I did the Marine. Alright, Overlay, you're in charge of the rest of the base. I took care of the Marine. Oh, also, Overlayer, I meant to say this the other day too. This guy didn't have, man, this one arm is so wonky. I want to glue it. So loose. This guy didn't have like armor here. Oh, well, there he is at his almost full potential. Minus a couple little ankle armors. And he's too heavy for this poor magnet. Oh my gosh. All right. We'll do these later. Those things. All right, let's get a picture of this. And I know it seems a little anticlimactic, but we're going to be doing the washes later on. So let's get a picture of this thing posted. This thing is sick. It is pretty. Get a couple pictures here. Oh, okay. Very gingerly turn him around or sideways. Turn sideways. One more picture. This is worth a fourth picture, I think. It's so heavy. Yeah, good picture of that face. All right, here we go. Oh, and then his ankle armors. I think that picture right there is about as good as it gets. That's a pretty good picture. All right. Well, cool. I think that's gonna do it for me for now. I possibly will be back in a couple hours with the the next few models to go. I'm gonna do a squad of I think it's like 4 Terminators. Oh wait, what are these? Oh, never mind. There's 8 Terminators. So maybe we'll do 4 Terminators tonight, or a Terminator or 2. But yeah, other than the couple parts that got broken off, this was a really good and fun paint job. What? Can you turn the other way? Can you look the other way? You look that way. That looks better for the camera. Thanks, buddy. All right, everybody. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me. Let's see if there's anybody gonna raid. It's a little early. Oh, Black Ram is up and running. I guess we could go raid Black Ram. It's been a while. So go raid Black Ram, though. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me. We'll do it again, maybe in a few hours, maybe tomorrow night. We shall see. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Let's go give Black Ram some love. Drop the attack on his ass.